let me remind you of something you already know. Most compliments women receive are like candy, sweet, fast, easy to swallow, and forgotten by morning. You're beautiful. You look stunning. Damn, those eyes. She hears it all from strangers. From friends, from that dude at the coffee shop who doesn't even know her name but somehow knows exactly how she smells. Which is why I'm thrilled that today's video is sponsored by the Wing Girl Method. It was created by Mahoney, a top dating expert and YouTuber. Your very own personal wing girl. Her channel has racked up over 1.3 million subscribers, and she's been featured on Ask Men, Penthouse, Dr. Drew, and MTV. Her goal? To help men truly upgrade their dating lives, whether you think she's not into you or completely out of your league. This method teaches you how to flip the narrative. No need to have a six-pack or a yacht. The results? They're real, fast, and they last. It changed my life. First, one person noticed me, then another, and now, I'm dating someone truly beautiful. And since the Wing Girl Method is backing today's video, they're offering an insane deal to my viewers. Click the first link down below and claim your exclusive free preview of the F formula. And if you decide to get the full program, you'll also get 20% off. Hit that link and get started. And when she hears it, it doesn't just make her smile. It plants itself inside her. It doesn't flatter her, it haunts her. And here's the wild part. It's not about how she looks. Not about her figure, not even about how she walks into a room. It's about something most guys never even notice. I didn't tell her. She walked into a bookstore, quiet, like she didn't want to wake the dust. Wore a soft brown coat, held a copy of the bell jar. There was a little crease on her forehead as she read like she was holding in thoughts that didn't belong to anyone but her. She didn't want to be seen, so I watched carefully. She wasn't trying to look attractive, wasn't trying at all. And that's exactly what made her unforgettable. So I said the one thing no one ever had. I looked her dead in the eyes, not up, not down, not through, and said, I can tell your mind never rests. And there's something dangerously beautiful about that. She blinked. Didn't say a word. Just nodded like someone had finally noticed the part of her she always hid beneath politeness. Foundation and Instagram captions. That's the kind of compliment that doesn't flatter, it disarms. Because here's what most men never get. The parts she treasures the most aren't the ones she shows off. They're the ones she hides. The way she overanalyzes when no one's looking. The way she rereads something 3 times because her thoughts won't settle. The way she rewrites a message 10 times and still sends it with anxiety tucked between the commas. Compliment that. Say, you feel everything too much, don't you? Say it soft, like a secret. Like a man who understands how heavy that is. Because she's sick of hearing she's hot, no one's ever told her she's haunted. Or that you like that about her. You'd be surprised how many women go their entire lives without hearing anything real about their insides. They sculpt the outside like art, lashes, lighting, filters, but what they're starving for is to be seen in their shadows. Like at 1:17 a.m., when her voice trembles a little too much on the phone, when she talks about her mom, or her panic, or why she flinches every time someone raises their tone. She's not looking for rescue. She's hoping for recognition, and there's a difference. A stoic man he sees without owning, notices without intruding. He doesn't say, you're strong. He says, you've been surviving alone for so long, and you still give kindness. That's rare. That's the kind of compliment she can't shake. Not because it makes her feel pretty, but because it makes her feel understood. And when a woman feels understood, she won't forget you. Her body might, her calendar might, but her soul, that moment will replay like an old film reel, again and again, because no one ever said that to her before. No one ever noticed the part that wasn't made for display. You might wonder, isn't that too deep for something casual? But that's just it. Once you touch her depths, it's never casual. You change something in her even if you disappear. Because when a man speaks to her shadows, she can no longer settle for men who only see her reflection. Let me give you a picture. You're on a date. She tells you about work surface stuff, the script she's told a dozen times. Don't just nod and say, that's cool. Instead, lean in and say, sounds like you're carrying more than you let on. Most wouldn't catch that, but you do. Then pause, let it sit. You'll see it. The flicker, like you just unlocked something she didn't think was visible. That's the obsession, the mystery, the reason behind the silence she later fill with thoughts of you. Because you didn't just notice her, you studied her. That's the stoic way, not loud, not needy, just deliberate. Women don't obsess over compliments. They obsess over the man who had the nerve to say what no one else ever did. The man who stayed grounded in her chaos. Who didn't flinch at her scars. And you know why that sticks? Because when she lies in bed that night, staring at the ceiling, it won't be the guy who called her sexy she remembers. It'll be the guy who said, I see how you hold your breath in crowded rooms. You don't trust easy, and I respect the hell out of that. That man becomes a thought she can't shake, not because he flirted with her charm, but because he flirted with her truth. So here's your mission. The next time you're with her, whoever she is, don't praise the obvious. Compliment what she conceals. Say something only someone deeply observant would notice. Like, you think too much, and it's beautiful even when it hurts. Or, you've been silencing yourself for years just to keep peace, haven't you? Then let it breathe. Don't fill the space. Don't push, just hold it like something sacred, because you'll have just given her what no man before has, a mirror that doesn't flatter, but reflects, and that's what turns to obsession. Because while every other man saw her as a painting, you saw her as a poem. A Stoic man doesn't give compliments to gain favor. He gives them to reveal the truth. No games, no expectations. Just clarity in a world drowning in noise. And if she returns to you, it won't be because of your charm. It'll be because of the one thing she can't let go of.